Good morning, you guys. What is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new vlog. As you guys saw, we just had like a nice quiet slow morning. It's like 7:45. I got up so early today. I feel like I've just been getting up. I'm just like so all over the place, but because Matt leaves for work at 7 this week, when he like says bye to me, it kind of wakes me up. So anyways, we had a nice slow start to the day and it was really what I needed, honestly. Today is the first day of pumpkin spice at Starbucks, which kind of feels like the first day of fall to me, honestly. I always get asked why I'm like so giddy and excited for fall at the beginning of September or like late August, and I posted on my Instagram story right before bed a few nights ago, just like I was kind of reflecting on like, I wonder what it is that I love so much about like early fall. And I posted it, and the next day, I kid you not, guys, I had like 75 replies from my Instagram story of people being like, oh my gosh, this makes a lot of sense, from someone who like lives down south, or a lot of other Canadians relating. And I kind of wanted to share in case anyone else, I don't know, needed to hear this. Obviously in Canada we experience all 4 seasons, and a lot of states do in the US as well, and other places in the world. I remember so many Halloweens as a kid where I wore a winter jacket, or it was snowing, or the weather was like below 0, honestly. And so I feel like here in Ottawa, at least in like Ontario, fall really is only like September and like a week or 2 of October, and then the weather kind of gets a little temperamental. Really, you kind of just have September to enjoy it before it gets cold. And for me at least, summer and fall are my 2 favorite seasons, and the fact that they overlap for the first like 2-3 weeks of September literally makes me the happiest person alive, because I can embrace everything about autumn and Halloween, like pumpkin coffee and wearing, you know, more brown earthy tones, but also still have that warm weather during the day. Literally makes me the happiest person in the world. And I think that's why I'm so excited come this point in the summer, because I'm just like ready. And the fact that I can, you know, sip on a pumpkin cream cold brew in late August, early September, and not freeze my ass off outside is like such a win. And I do feel like people maybe that live in warmer states all year round obviously don't experience like the full change of the seasons, and it's still really warm there. But for us in Canada, at least, or in Ontario, we really only get September. So I think that's why we're all so excited once like late August rolls around. And I do feel like this year too, with just like the weather and everything and just like climate change issues, it hasn't really been the best summer. We've had such aggressive heat, which is like pretty normal for Floridians, but we've had like basically Florida heat for most of the summer, and then also all of the smog, and we've had a lot of tornadoes and rain and stuff we're not used to. And so I don't know, I'm just kind of ready to welcome a new season, but I'm not ready for summer to leave yet. Like this time of year is the best, like today for example, because I woke up and it was like really crisp and cool out. It was like 12-13 degrees when I woke up, so I can still wear like fall PJs, but then during the day it gets to still be like 23-24, so you can, you know, enjoy summer without like the sweltering heat. And then at night it cools back down again. So for my Americans, you know, you wake up, it's like 65 here, and then it gets to like the high 80s during the day, and then goes back down to 65 at night. And so it just feels like the perfect time of year. So anyways, I hope that maybe makes sense for some people who were like, oh, why do you just like rush into fall? And I just love late August, early September. Like that is my favorite time of year, and I truly think that you can embrace 2 things at once. I think you can embrace fall but also still enjoy the summer weather. Yeah, so I wanted to just share that little tidbit because a lot of you guys resonated when I posted on my Instagram story, and so I figured someone here could also resonate as well, or maybe it would help people kind of understand. I'm just so excited for fall. So I'll probably talk more about this in my like Hello September video, in my first few fall videos of September. But I, once again, just get so giddy and excited for fall that I kind of just like do everything in like one day. Like I decorate, like I just do everything in one day. And I really want to take it slow this year in terms of like decorating and like pacing myself and just like enjoying it more. But I just kind of want to like slowly transition our home, and so I'm really excited. We're going to get a pumpkin cream cold brew today. I do have to go into the office for a little bit, so I will share some like summer to fall transition outfits. I think I'll share like a little haul of just some of the things I've gotten this year so far. Obviously last few years we've been, you know, buying decorations and stuff, but now that we have a ton, I really wanted to prioritize my wardrobe this year, so that's what I've been doing. And I also want to share some cozy like witchy book recs for you guys. Just do some small things around the house to kind of like welcome fall slowly. I need to like change our bedding, so I figured I would just put on some fall bedding. And yeah, Matt and I are taking a trip to the States tomorrow to go to TJ Maxx to check out what kind of decor they have, so I thought I would include a little bit of that, get a little Dunkin' Pumpkin, and just spend the next few days together. So I'm really excited. I wanted to pop on and say good morning, hello. It's probably gonna be a chatty vlog as per usual. I have some meetings to take here this morning, so I'm gonna work from home for the morning, and then we will get ready, head out, get a pumpkin cold brew, head to the office for a little bit, and then come home and see what the day holds. But I'm gonna finish up my coffee. I've been very slowly drinking it this morning, and I really am like obsessed with this color this year, like a rust color. Yeah, but welcome to the vlog. I've got a little bit ready for the day, and I wanted to give you guys a little fall haul. It's not like a crazy amount. I really didn't need much. If you guys watched the last vlog, I did like a closet declutter, which I wanted to do before fall because things are really great prices right now on websites because it's not like officially fall yet. And so I wanted to kind of find the gaps in my closet and then buy now while there was like discounts and stuff like that. So here is my little haul. It's like half thrifted, half store-bought. First is a pair of brown leggings. I really wanted a pair last year, but I wasn't sure if I would get use out of them. So I told myself if I was still thinking about it this year, I could get a pair. And I ended up getting an Aerie pair because I'm just over how expensive Lululemon is. So these are just the offline crisscross leggings. I love them. They stay up. They're the only brand I wear besides Abercrombie leggings. I'm really over Alliance. I just like, they're so expensive. Beautiful dark chocolate color legging. I think these will be awesome for fall. I thrifted this. It's a Mountain Equipment Co-op fleece, and it's a men's large, I believe, or extra large. Let me see. I don't know, but it's like perfectly oversized on me, and I love the colors of it. These are just really great as like a transitional jacket for like crisp mornings when we go on walks and stuff. So got this, and I love the color. I also thrifted this guy. I love long sleeve Henleys. I think that long sleeve shirts are a great transition piece before it's, you know, cold enough to wear a lot of sweaters. I love doing like a long sleeve Henley or like a polo shirt with some shorts or a skirt. So I picked this one up. I thrifted this. It's from Denver Hayes, and it's just like this nice dark gray color with some stripes on it. And I thought this would be so cute with like a little skirt or even like a pair of shorts or jeans, and it's just a bit lighter weight. It's not a sweater because early September is still a little too warm to wear sweaters here, so I love long sleeves as a bit of a transition piece. This is a collared sweater. It kind of reminds me of something you would get at like H&M, but it's like a navy and white stripe. It's super long, so I think it'd be really good with a pair of leggings and a vest. So yeah, I got that. It's actually navy, and I really, really love that. Pieces, like I said, I like a good mix of thrifted and new. I just picked up this cardigan from H&M because I don't have a lot of cardigans, and I can link this. It's pretty new on their website. I just thought this would be so cute for fall, tucked into like a little skirt or even with some jeans. I loved the brown and black stripes, so I grabbed that. And then I really just needed a new pair of jeans. Did want to get rid of a pair that's like pretty, the holes are just too big for me. I don't really love big holes in jeans, so I decided to donate them and just grab a pair that had smaller rips in them. These are from American Eagle. These are the blown out blue mom jeans, but they're just like a really nice medium wash, and they have just like the one rip on the knee, which I love. It's my little fall clothing haul with some good transition pieces. And now I'm gonna check the weather and get dressed. This time of year is still a little tricky because first thing in the morning it is really cool, but then now it's, what is it? It's like I think 19 out, which is pretty good. Oh, 20, that's pretty good. So it's gonna go up to 28 today though, so it's still pretty warm. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear, and then I'm gonna head out. Okay, you guys, here's my little like summer to fall transition outfit of the day. Like I said, I love that it's warm enough to do like a light long sleeve on top with like a skirt or something on the bottom, and I just got some white tennis shoes. These are from Old Navy. And we've got the Baggu. Literally the perfect transition outfit. And the stores are usually still blasting AC, so I can kind of get away with this. And super comfy. This is like the vision came to life for once, you know? She is here. She is stunning and I'm so excited. If you're wondering how I order my pumpkin cream cold brew, first of all, we have a few options. If it's my first coffee of the day, I get it in an Americano form because I need that espresso in my veins. But I already had espresso, like I already had an Americano today, so I just get the cold brew. Depends how strong I want it, but the cold brew today is hella strong. I get a grande pumpkin cold brew with extra ice in a venti cup and no vanilla syrup. I can like, you guys know I don't like my coffee super sweet and I hate when there's not enough ice. So if you ask for extra ice, there's always enough, and then you get it in a venti cup and it feels like you're drinking a venti sized coffee. So cheers to that. I'm gonna put on my little Autumn is Coming playlist and jam out with my pumpkin cold brew and just have a little morning, you know? Hi guys, hello. It's been a minute. Today was like a little bit of a chaotic day to start the vlog because it was a work day for me. So I literally worked the morning, then took my lunch break to grab a coffee or like do my clothing haul, grab a coffee, go into the office, stayed there for the afternoon, and then once I was done work for the day, I stopped at Indigo on my way home, or Chapters. That's like one of the only Chapters left. So now I'm home. Work is done. I wasn't expecting to stay at work all day, but I knew I wanted to go to Indigo on my way home, so I ended up staying and just working from a conference room. And I had $12 left on a gift card, so I picked up the last time I lied because it was on sale for $15. It says special value price, and you guys know me, I'm like a horror thriller girly, and I wanted to read Riley Sager's Backlist, so super excited about this. Yeah, but like I said, I'll give you guys some cozy witchy book recs after, and then in my decorating video next week, like my Hello September video, I'll share my more just like fall Halloween TBR that has like more of the thriller and stuff, but this is like more cozy witch vibes. I am gonna change the bedding real quick. I just want to like really warm it up in here, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm just a really anxious mess because we're still waiting to hear back on an offer on the house, and so I just gotta keep myself busy until Matt gets home, and then we're gonna go to the gym. I can't believe I'm admitting this, but I've never watched Gilmore Girls before. I know, but to be fair, I'm like more of a Halloween girl than a fall girl. Like I like fall for the activities and fashion, but I'm not into like cutesy fall shows. Like give me the blood, the horror, give me the spooky vibes, you know what I'm saying? I'm more of a Vampire Diaries girl and a Pretty Little Liars girl than a Gilmore Girls girl, but I'm gonna give it a go because I've seen episodes here and there, and I love having a show with a lot of seasons to watch in the background when I work from home. So I think I'm going to start that. We'll see, but let's go change the bedding first on the bed. Warm it up a little for fall. All right, I didn't get very far. I need Matt's help to put the rest of the duvet on. I can't do it myself. Good morning, you guys. It's the next day. I figured I'd vlog for a little bit today. It is just the coziest, gloomy, chilly morning, and I'm just I'm just living for it, honestly. I spent the whole morning reading. It's 9:30. I got up around 7:45. I've just been like flip-flopping between my books, which I'll share the books I'm reading in a sec. And originally Matt and I were going to go to the States today and have like a little fun day, but I honestly have a lot of work to do before the weekend, and I don't know if anyone else gets like this, but when I am stressed with like work and stuff and I'm on a time crunch, I get super cranky, and I just like didn't want to like ruin the day. Honestly, I was being proactive. That's just like kind of indifferent if we go or not, which is kind of why I normally just go like during like on a Friday or Monday when he's working and I'm off, just because it's obviously super busy on the weekends. So anyways, we're gonna wait to do that. I'll probably do that in the next few weeks because I have some like Halloween fall related packages to pick up. But I could also get my packages just shipped here. You can ship them to your US address and then ship them to like your Canadian address. So I might honestly just do that just to save myself the time of going. But honestly, we're gonna lay low today. I want to give you guys some book recs, like I said, and just have like a cozy little day. I was kind of thinking of taking the mugs out. Maybe? I don't know, we'll see. But I really want to take the mugs out, and I just want to do some like Pinterest. I want to look on Etsy for some prints, just like get in the cozy spirit today. And then like I said, we'll decorate, and that video will go up on September 1st. But I just want to maybe like get in the fall spirit today since it's kind of chilly out. I've got like a little long sleeve on, and yeah, I'm currently reading well, I'm always reading more than 3 books, but I'm like actively reading 3 books right now. So I'm really hoping I can finish this like either today or this weekend. It's the 3rd book in the Natural series, which I'm also just trying to take slow because I've just been loving it so much. So this is all in. This one's really fun. It's about like a casino murders in Las Vegas, which has been really interesting, and I love the I like the Criminal Minds kind of side of it, like trying to figure out the patterns and the sequences with the killers. Like I find that stuff so fascinating. I've actually never even watched Criminal Minds, so maybe I should. Is that like a cozy show to watch in the fall? Also, I am enjoying Gilmore Girls so far. I'm not normally into like cozy shows, but I did really like Virgin River, which is why I kind of figured I would like Gilmore Girls, and I am enjoying it so far. I got to like episode, I don't know, the winter episode in season 1, because I kind of been watching it the last like day or 2 before telling you guys. Anyways, I'm pretty far into this. And then I'm also reading One Dark Window, which I'm not too far into this. I'm like maybe a chapter into it, but I am really enjoying it. And for more of just like a cozy romance, I guess, not really fantasy, I'm reading The Modern Girl's Guide to Magic, which is on Kindle Unlimited, and it's really cute. It's part of a series called The Charming Cove. So I'm really enjoying this, and this kind of gives me Wishing Game vibes because there's like a little competition in it, but I'm really liking that. I'm like 30% in, and yeah, but I've been having so many issues with my Kindle lately, you guys. I don't know if I just got a glitchy one, but I'm trying to figure out if I want to. Amazon customer service has been really awful and they've not been helpful. I was trying to see if it was like under warranty and I could get it swapped out for another, but I'm like not hearing back from anyone. The chat is not useful. I asked you guys on Instagram. A lot of you guys love the Oasis, so I'm thinking of maybe, I don't know. I do like the Paperwhite, but I also heard that Kindle or like Amazon is having their, like, you know how Apple has their event, Amazon has one as well next month, and there's talks of them not announcing a new Kindle because they announced the Scribe last year, but announcing maybe like an updated Kindle. So if that's the case, they might just hold out another month or so and see what they announce and then decide. Like if they don't announce something new, I'll maybe get the Oasis or the Paperwhite Signature. But for the amount like I read, and considering it is like somewhat part of my job, like I like to review books for you guys, I need to be able to use my Kindle. So yeah, and I still use my Kobo and stuff all the time as well. I feel like you go through periods where you don't have any library holds or like waiting for a ton of holds. So that's kind of me right now. I'm just like kind of waiting for a bunch of my Libby holds. So anyways, I've just been having so many issues with it. Like yesterday was reading on it and I got to like 30% of the book and I would go to the next page and it would just be like book completed, and like I couldn't actually read the rest of the book. That happened to me with Hidden Pictures as well and a few others, and I find it super glitchy. So I don't know if I just got a glitchy one, but I'm not loving the Paperwhite, the newer one so far. Matt has a hole in his tire, so I think he's just fixing that. And then I really want to go to a little coffee shop that's kind of near us, and then we have to run some errands. So anyways, good morning. Good morning. I'm just such a cozy good mood today. I also haven't showed you guys yet in the vlog. I did show it on my Instagram story, but I got a pair of Mucklucks. I'm so excited. Actually, I think these are considered slippers, but they're from Manitoba Mucklucks. And I really wanted to invest in the UGG Tasman slippers because I had dupes last year and I wore them all the time. But since I visited Iqaluit in May, I really have been just trying my best to support Indigenous companies where I can. And these were actually cheaper. And honestly, they look so warm and comfy, so I'm really excited. I can leave them linked down below. So many of you guys said that you ordered some after, which was so sweet. Oh, so I was like really into it. But yeah, they are from Manitoba Mucklucks. They have so many kinds. They have boots, all that kind of stuff. Actually get like a certificate of authenticity, which I love. And this is what they look like. They look so comfy and a really good sturdy sole. So you could totally wear them out and about to run errands in. So anyways, I wanted to share that with you guys. And I've just been trying to support Indigenous where I can. These were, I think, I want to say like 70 compared to the Tasman slippers, which are like 150. So I'm super excited to wear these when it gets a little cooler out. Alrighty, you guys, if you didn't watch the closet clean out, I wanted to show you guys that I took out like all of my sweaters and did like a big, like I said, clean out, and I donated and sold a bunch of stuff. But because the weather here this time of year is so up and down, it's nice to have everything out so that I can layer. So I just have like my nicer fall clothes here, my sweaters, more of like my knits, and then here is just like all of my crew necks. Yes, I have an obsession with crew necks, but yeah, because the weather, I feel like summer to fall outfits are either like a sweater on top and shorts and skirts on the bottom, or like pants and a t-shirt. It's really nice to just have some good layering pieces. And then I've got all of my t-shirts. We've got like Halloween, Haunted Mansion, got another Haunted Mansion, if you can tell what our favorite movie is. And yeah, so that is the closet. Figured I could also show you guys, I mean, you've technically seen the bedding already, but what it looks like in daylight. I love it so much. I think it just really warms up the space. I can't really show you an overview of the whole bedroom because we have a bunch of like signs with our address for the house. Honestly, I wouldn't have put this out already, except it was just kind of like laying around, so I was like, whatever, I'll just stick it on the bed. But I wanted to end this off with some of my book recs for you guys. Okay, I wanted to end this off with my cozy witchy book recs for you guys. I'm just gonna do it this way because my face is hella sweaty. First, I'll do Kindle. So we have The Magician's Daughter by H.G. Perry, Juniper and Thorn by Ava Reid, In the Company of Witches by Orly Wallace, and the one that I'm reading now, The Modern Girl's Guide to Magic by Lindsay Hall. So good. And then here are my book recommendations. Some that I've read, some that I haven't. Some are just like on my cozy witch TBR. So first we have V.E. Schwab's The Near Witch, and then of course The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. I started this last year, I got about halfway and I stopped, so I'm really excited to finish this off this year. Cackle, Payback's a Witch. This is actually a series. I'm excited to finish the series this year. We've got Small Town Big Magic, The Hex Appeal, Discovery of Witches, which is a classic, the All Souls trilogy, and then this one I've actually never heard anything about, but I saw it at Value Village and I thought it was kind of similar to The Discovery of Witches, The Thinking Woman's Guide to Real Magic. So they're kind of all of my cozy witchy book recs for you guys. If you have any more, you can leave them down below, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm actually going to keep reading this book and I will see you guys in the next vlog.